The envelope budgeting system is a popular way to manage finances, and it can be a helpful tool for those who are struggling to stay within their monthly budget. The system is simple. You designate specific envelopes for different expenses, and you only spend the cash that you have placed in each envelope. This can help to prevent overspending, as you are limited to the amount of cash that you have available. Let's look at 3 steps for using the envelope budgeting system to help you save more money. Step number 1. Figure out which budget categories need a cash envelope. This will vary from person to person, but some examples might be groceries, restaurants, gas, medicine and pharmacy, hair care and makeup, car maintenance, personal, entertainment, and gifts. Step number 2. Decide on an amount for each category. Determine how much cash you should put into each envelope. Once you've done this, you can start placing money from your paycheck into each envelope. Say, for example, that you only want to spend $600 a month on groceries. When you receive your first paycheck of the month, put away $300 into an envelope which is labeled groceries. Do this again when you get your second paycheck of the month. In doing so, you will always be aware of how much money can be spent on groceries per month. If it's common for you to overspend in other areas, such as when you go out to the movies, try setting a limit each month instead, and don't put as much money in those envelopes. By sticking to this method, you'll be able to follow your budget and remain financially secure overall. Number 3. Spend only the amount you have in each cash envelope. This may seem difficult, but it's important to make it an absolute necessity to only spend the designated money for each category. By only spending the cash that you have on hand, you'll be less likely to overspend in any one area. In addition, you'll quickly get a better idea of where your money is going each month. Now that we went through the steps, what are you supposed to do if you have extra money left over at the end of the month? Well, before I answer that question, make sure you subscribe and click the bell. That way you'll be the first to see my next money-making video. So what if you have extra money left in the envelopes at the end of the month? If you have cash left over at the end of the month, that's great. This means you lived within your budget. You can use that money to buy yourself a little reward, or you can use that money to pay off any debts you may have, or you can use that extra money to add to your budget for next month. For example, if you have extra money left over from your food budget, you could use that money to eat out at a restaurant next month. Or if you have extra money left over from your entertainment budget, you could use that money to buy tickets to a movie or a play next month. By living within your means and having cash left over at the end of the month, you're giving yourself more options and flexibility in how you spend your money, and that's a great thing. Click the video on the screen to see another money-making video.